Hi everybody, today our topic is how we have to pass the data from one component to another component by using the event emitter. If you see here orders component and order details component, when I am going to enter any customer and click the get prices, I can see the data only in the orders component but not in the orders details component here. So here order details component, I have to give the customer name and I have to give I have to trigger the get contact person, then only I can get the data here. But I don't want like that. See, whenever I am entering the Madan here, when I am going to click on that, whenever if you take any kind of customer here, let's say Sudhir, if I am going to enter the get prices, I wanted to get the data regarding this Sudhir into the order component as well as in the order details component. In the order details component, I don't want to enter any kind of the customer here. Okay, how I have to do that? So the answer is you can use the event emitter. By using the event emitter in the order service, I can pass the data from order component to order details component. Here the passing the data in the sense text box. Based on the text box, I can get the data. Okay, so we will see that into the code. The first step is come to the here you are triggering the data, right? Here you are triggering the get prices, right? Once you are clicking the get prices, you have to see the data into the you have to see the data into the order details component. So I have to write the code under the get prices. Okay, come to the order details component.ts file, and this is the event. So this event you have to write the data. So go to the get order with prices, and here I need to write the event emitter related data. So what is the use of the event emitter? So by using the event emitter, you can pass the data between to the two components. Okay, two components in the sense you are emitting the data from one component to or another component. Emitting in the sense you are passing the data. You can say that you are sending the data also. Okay, so now let me take the one emitter that is the orders emitter, and that let me add that event emitter. See, always when you are whenever you are declaring the event emitter, see here event emitter always we have to take from the Angular core. Okay, and that's it. So event emitter I am taking from the Angular core. Okay, next step, I need to emit the data. What is the which kind of I wanted to emit the data? So whatever I am getting the results from the customer name. Okay, for the customer name I am see here this is step. So order filter data, this data I have to emit the data, this filter. Okay, this orders filter data. Okay, so for that this dot orders event emitter dot emit, this emit you have to pass the data to events emitter. So right now event emitter orders emitters contain to the orders filter data. So whenever my order details component, it's going to be subscribe this orders event emitter, it can get the order filters data. Okay, so let me go to the order details component. So order details component, where I have to write the emit, where I have to write the subscribe, you have to write the subscribe under the initialization. Okay, so first let me take the reference of this. So what is the reference? Orders emitter, because of it contained to the it's emitting here, it's emitting the order filter data, right? Okay, take that. So for that reason take that ordered emitter. Okay, this how do we have to take that? This dot order service instance child dot orders event emitter. So I am subscribing this. So whenever I am subscribing, so what will happen? I can get the orders data. Okay, so that orders data, let me say that this is a orders data. Okay, this orders data is right now. So what will happen when I am going to searching the customer, I will get the data, right? So that I have to get the data and I need to push that each and every order into the my order details. Okay, so order details in the sense that whatever you are giving the array to that table, that is the order details, this one. So we want to give the order details, that's it. So the main thing is you are emitting the data into the order service, okay, and you are subscribing that order event emitter into the order details. That's it. Only two places we have to modify the code. Okay, now we will see that output. Let me put the breakpoint at in this point, in this place. I am searching for the data, so let's say Sudhir, get prices. Okay, see, you are getting the data, right? So put the breakpoint here. Okay, now again I am modifying the customer name. One click the get prices, see what will happen. You are because of it is hitting into the order details component.ts file, because of I am subscribing to the that orders event emitter. So that's the reason I am getting the it is firing, because of when I am clicking on that, what is happening on the order details service. So order service, I am emitting the data. So once you are emitting the data, so wherever subscribe related orders emitter, it will fire automatically. Okay, now so when it is completed, 2, and then come again, it's come back to the order service. Now it is giving the good result set. Okay, so again let me go to the another customer, click on the get prices again. See, now in the order service I am firing the get prices, right? So it's coming to the order service. So I am emitting the orders filter data. So this orders filter data, so whatever Suresh related data I am passing into the orders event emitter. So I am subscribing orders emitter in the order details portion. When the order details component is loaded, that time I am subscribing that. So that's the reason it's came to here. So again I am pushing. So each and every orders I am getting the 3 orders right now. So each order I am pushing. Okay, 2, 3, because of I am getting the 3 records, right? So now it's giving the proper output. Now we will see the result set. Okay, now so see what is happening again. If you come to here and if you come to here, data is not in the proper way, right? So first time Sudhir and Madan and Suresh. So 3 records are because of history is not deleted. If you wanted to remove the history, you can make it as an empty array. Okay, here you have to make it as an empty array before here. This order details, make it as an empty array, then you can get the proper output. Okay, now Madan get prices. So we are getting the proper data. Madan, again Suresh. See, Suresh also we are getting proper data. Okay, now my requirement is again, if I am going to add the new customer. Okay, if I am going to add the new customer, what is happening? Mallesh is going to be added, right? New customer Mallesh has created. New orders count is 8 because I have created the customer. Once you added the customer, okay, I wanted to, whatever I have created the customer, I wanted to show that Mallesh record in the customer component. See, imagine that in the customer component and the orders component, right now I don't have any relationship between these two components, but order component or order details component having the relationship, that is the child component. So you are subscribing whenever emitting the data, you are subscribing very easy because of these two components having the relationship, child and parent component. But if you follow the same pattern, it won't be work out for the customer component. So how I have to do that? So whenever I am triggering the add customer here, okay, I wanted to whatever the data, mileage data, I wanted to show in the this customer component. So how I have to do that? We will see that into the next video. So please watch that. Thank you so much.